Okay, and we're back. I got this basically all set up, and basically I'm in love with my new Green Day song, "Oh Love, Oh Love, Oh Love." And the thing is that I'm a collector of vertigo watches and UFOs. I'm a UFO collector, so in turn, I collect vertigos as well. It's very common that I do this. So basically, this is what it looks like inside of here. Here, shut this off. And always keep the lights off because even though I own National Grid, which is the electric company where I'm from, I still have to pay utilities as a normal person while I'm under my undercovers. And I do have a lot of subsidizing from the agencies that I work with, like the CIA and stuff. Excuse me. But the truth is that it's really true how much I live off of while I was doing this for the last 5 years. And then here you go. Here's all my coats. I got my shelves. And then I got, collectibles up on the shelves. I got my Legos. And here's the door. And then here's all my clothes. I open this. There's some other stuff. And these were a lot of the clothes that I started off with, And I literally have my closets are chock full. Those are all my stereo components that I've had gathered over the, my mission and everything else. And then, I have a TV over on this side, and I have a table, and I have heaters. Those are the stuffed animals we gotten that we stashed away and picked up 30 years later on the side of a road on our McLaughlin, or on my C4. These are actually clothes that I'm drying because I had to wash these in the bathtub too. That's all my dirty laundry, and then here's my other clothes. Those are all my hoodies, and then on the top you can see all of my stuff. I got my dirt bikes and my cars I collected when I was a kid. Here are some of my Jeremy Flint wrestling trophies that I've given over to my girlfriends when I was younger, and then recollected. There's my Kim Kardashian poster. Kind of funny. I always believe somebody says she kind of looks like Amy Winehouse. I says no, Amy Winehouse took a fall about that time. It's kind of funny that Kim Kardashian kind of looked like her, and then all of a sudden, boom, she was all over the place. But Kim's meant hot Kim. But anyways, I'm not a polygamist. These are really all my wives. Anyways, so here's my stereo system. I got a whole bunch of routers down here. I got my stereo system here. Basically, we wanted a lot of surround sound. I got my lights all right here. So I had a whole bunch of psychedelic lights. This is actually a light that I had built in a UFO over Terabithia when I was 17, when I was Emmanuel Christesiasis. And you can actually see this pops on, but there you go. And then this is a table, and all the furniture actually matches all the walls. And like I said, I had actually painted everything, that's, you can actually, there's a secret to that, but I'm not allowed to show anybody right now. There's also a secret to that. There's actually corridors in this house where there's actually secret passages, but a lot of the secret passages actually link all the girls' rooms, and there's also an installation under here that I'm not allowed to talk about. But anyways, so basically, I'm actually able to get into the 104. It's called the 104 Homeland Security units from this house, and I'm not really supposed to anybody know that, but that's why there's such a high velocity on this apartment. I actually have state troopers actually down the hall, as long as FBI and everything else, actually watching my corridors. As you can see, there's actually cameras in here in certain positions, which it was kind of one of the things that I had to let the government, basically go ahead and see. As you can see, there's Intel Relay playing some Green Day, and the thing is that I'm not really supposed to let anybody know this, but so I'm actually able to go into this, and then I'm actually able to program the computer, and I actually have a security system inside of my computer, so I'm actually able to monitor the ins and outs and everything else. So, and then I actually have a security phone right next to my bed, and the cell phone that I have is actually just a regular little old nothing phone. It's a BlackBerry. And then, I have, my corridors and everything else. And if you notice, all the furniture matches everything. And You know, all the girl stuff is here, and I mean, literally this apartment's packed. You know, and then I got the mirrors here, and I got all my girlfriends right here. Hello. But the thing is that window right there is actually pounded all in. There's insulation in there and everything else. And it was because we had so many problems with, you know, people just trying to come in and everything else like that. And, you know, with all the high velocity people that I had taken out in here actually, it actually became a problem. So they basically just said, look, let's clear out a whole bunch of the people that were involved with it and the staff, because I'd actually owned the place where I lived at, and they fired everybody, and we moved in a whole bunch of basically Scions agents. And here I actually shut off the lights so everybody can see what it looks like in here. But and then they moved in a whole bunch of Scions agencies over a thing, because I had a problem with taking out the faculties for, you know, trying to look in my windows and stuff. So they moved in Scions full time. But that's what it looks like. Pretty sweet, huh? So there you go. There's residency from Area 51. There's the legendary backpack with the home security badge. And as you know, I'm always armed, and when I'm always armed, I always have more than one gun on me. And that would be occurrence for, you know, a long time. But and then there's actually an AK-47 right there. There's one of my AKs. There's my AK. And it's common for me to actually fire at people through the walls in this place. If you actually see, look at all the bullet holes. I mean, there's tons of them. And this is, you know, me actually firing at people. And I actually had the ability to actually, so you can actually see through the wall all the bullet holes. They're common. They're riddled all through the apartment. Gun shells, everything. We usually pick the gun shells up, but it was common for me to just go off and just start blowing people away. And this is what the carpets look like, not locked, and now I'm going to unlock them, and this is what my carpets just look like in my bedroom from all the killings. But anyway, that's pretty bad, but that's nowhere near as bad as the living room. And we're able to lock it out we're able to lock the hemoglobin out. So this is what it looks like unlocked, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. This is what all the blood really looks like in my floors. Yeah, as you can tell, they're just basically red. But you know, because it's in a slide, it helps it keep it a little bit cleaner. So, but anyways, just so I let you know, that's the this is the house of a hitman out of Area 51 of Halo Savante, SEAL Team 6, and Halo Felter, U.S. Marine Corps Agency, CIA 17, ITC 19. So from here down in Area 51 and the Area 57 slide of Dreamland, God bless you all. I'm Kevin Kissel, and I'll see you on the other side. We'll see you on the other side.